D&D parties seem to exist in two categories: incredibly broke or unfathomably wealthy. As the campaign goes on, your players might start hoarding their gold a little bit, eventually amassing a small fortune through their adventures and looting. And once they become unreasonably rich, you can't really get them to burn through that cash with simple potions and armor upgrades. Either they'll be staying in the top tax bracket forever, or you need to give them bigger prizes to get them spending again. If you want gold to still have meaning in your game, here are 4 ways you can motivate your party to use some of that cheddar, while still keeping things fun for everyone. In the real world, boats are notorious for being money sinks. The initial cost is already high, but then comes the maintenance, fuel, and docking fees, all for something you won't really use that often. In D&D, boats can work the exact same way. Taking your campaign to the high seas won't just give you the opportunity for all sorts of new adventures, but letting your players buy a ship and then pay for upgrades to its weapons, defenses, and quarters is an easy way to get them spending a lot of cash fast. Of course, then they can earn some of that gold back through legitimate, honest trading of goods, or piracy, probably piracy, but at least then they have to spend money to make it back. You know what's even more expensive than owning a boat? Owning a house. Lots of adventurers will want to settle down a bit and find themselves a base of operations after a while, and purchasing a keep isn't cheap, and that's before they trick it out with all sorts of personalized chambers, decor, and of course the servants and guards who will watch over things while they're away. If you're using the Bastion rules in the new Dungeon Master's Guide, you can even add price tags to each of the specialized rooms in the book, and let them buy more add-ons for their fledgling base, rather than only getting access to upgrades at certain levels. Of course, they may just invest in a vault and keep their ever-growing hoard in there, but at least you tried. This next one might be a little controversial, but here's the facts. The only thing that gets players more excited than gold is magic items. Some DMs are totally against magic item shops, and I get it. Giving your players access to lots of new weapons and artifacts at once is a great way to quickly spike their power level and make it harder to run encounters. But having a shop or two that sell magic items that you vetted and picked out to maintain balance in your game, at least as best as you can, won't just make them excited to spend money, but will get them dying to play more and test out their new toys. Just be careful if you think you have the type of players who might try to murder the shopkeeper and take all their stuff. Might need to pull the old dragon in disguise trick for this one. There are very few ways to lose money faster than gambling. Every good casino is rigged against the players, so giving your party the chance to spend some money to win big, but more than likely lose it all, is a quick way to burn through some of their gold. And when real money isn't on the line, playing some exciting dice and card games will end up being fun, whether or not they're winning or losing. For added effect, you can make participating in a few games of chance part of the plot, playing high-stakes hands of poker for essential information, or putting up a mountain of gold against the bad guy's amulet they need for a quest. There is a slim chance they beat the odds and get even richer, but hey, at that point, they've earned it. Those are a couple ways you can get your players to keep spending money, even when they have enough to fund a small kingdom. And if they still want to be dragons and keep all that wealth to themselves, who's to stop them? But hopefully, these options will prove more fun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leaving a like is always appreciated. If you want to see more, you should consider subscribing to the Bard's College. I make videos all about D&D, DMing, and everything in between, so stick around. But for now, good luck, and remember, crit your players.